AI on the battlefield, we are talking a new era of military tech. AI is everywhere, especially in the military. Artificial intelligence, that is actually reshaping modern warfare rather, and it's raising some questions about how much control humans will retain on the battlefield. Are robots going to take over? Who knows? I guess we're going to have to see. Valory Meyers speaks with some of the nation's top defense experts about this and the concerns that some people have.
While this robotic dog looks futuristic, it's being trained and deployed right here in western Pennsylvania. And it's just one of the many military advancements using artificial intelligence in our coverage area.
Military equips it with weapons, so if there's a hostage situation or just needs to go in and take out a bad guy, you're not putting a human at risk.
And that's the goal with these devices, to put machines into mission-critical situations to limit human casualties. I spoke with multiple vendors to defense contractors and defense manufacturers in our coverage area to get to the bottom of how both autonomous and human-controlled AI is being implemented in the U.S. military currently, the solutions AI offers, and the ethical implications that come with it.
We've been doing AI for decades for our clients. So one area that is really big for us right now is adversarial AI. So that is pretty much making sure that our adversaries can't trick or fool our AI algorithm.
Some of those defenses across companies I spoke with include constant testing of algorithms and continuous research to ensure all safeguards are in effect to identify threats, even when they're disguised.
And we use the zoom
Autonomous AI, or AI that is self-sufficient and independent, is actively deployed in our military.
It's saving lives, because everything with them now is autonomous and heading autonomous. So think of the drone technologies, think of all the drone, hits and things like that are happening.
The robotic dog you saw can also operate autonomously, as you see it here, reacting all on its own to my movements. And on the cybersecurity side of defense, other types of autonomous AI are at work.
So from a cybersecurity perspective, you have our adversaries that put malware or Trojans into different systems. So then our system has to detect that and then react real time.
However, all companies I spoke with agree a human in the loop is still necessary.
AI is not the fix and solution. It increases and enhances capability for the humans that we still pay.
We say you treat it like an intern, basically. You don't just trust what it says because there are certain inputs that are put into it that give it certain biases. So there has to be that human level of safeguard, no matter what level you're using it at.
But in the future, the role of a human could become even more limited.
So as of now, I'd say you need that human interaction, just as precautions, but it's going fully autonomous real soon.
I spoke with Cambria County Commissioner Keith Rager, a Marine veteran, to hear what the older generation of warfighters think of autonomous and robotic elements increasingly used in combat.
To have a drone come in and take a wounded soldier out of the firing zone and take them back to the rear to be treated, that's just phenomenal. But the robot, all this stuff is supportive, but it still comes down to mano a mano, one man on another man, and whoever is the best wins.
And how much can we trust AI in wartime situations? Can we trust it with sensitive military data?
And so from an ethical standpoint, our customers' information is proprietary. We want to make sure that none of the data is ever utilized for wrong reasons.
From our country, we are going to take it seriously and do things the right way, but we can't count on that for our adversaries for sure.
It's like a gun, you know what I mean? If the gun's in, we use it for protection, but if that gun's in the wrong hands, same with AI.